So today I'm doing a quick video on a magnetic mount or a mounting system for your vehicle accessories. We've all used suction cups and there's a lot of other mounting things out there. But I was looking for a mount that could hold a small tablet. So this is a 9-inch tablet rather than a phone, so I can have some maps on the screen. In addition to, obviously, I've got my car screen, and I wanted a second screen so that I could display two series of maps at the same time. I didn't want it stuck on the window in this particular example, although particular mount can do. Look, there are a number of other ones, some that grip around the tablet, and I've heard people talk about the fact that on corrugations they pop out. Look, I'm not going to judge those, I'm just going to tell you my experience with this one. So this is the Scosche MagicMount, and these are magnetic mounts, so you can literally just remove your tablet from it as easy as that. And you leave behind a small magnetic mount. This particular one is the MagicMount XL. It's a dash window mount for tablets. So this one is slightly bigger than their other ones, and I went for the slightly bigger one because obviously I've got a tablet that I'm mounting. As I said, this is a 9-inch tablet, so not particularly heavy, but I did feel it was probably worth it because I go on dirt roads, off-road, and actually I've just done more than 1,000 kilometers of dirt road. Corrugations, a large number of corrugations, Unadata track, Bins track, and some other tracks around central Australia. This held up really well. No issues at all, didn't shift, didn't come off. So you can see from this, very quick and easy just to remove it, do what you want to do. If you need to take it off, put it back. Now it comes with the magnet in this particular case, and I'll show you in a minute the actual holder for it. But also on the back, I've stuck you come with a metal magnetic plate you put on the back of your device. Now you'll see in this case I've got two. It does come with two. The big one obviously is for the tablet, and you could put the second small one on a phone and then multi-purpose use the mount, I guess. I put them both on here because for me it's actually quite useful to be able to mount. Sometimes when I'm around town, if I want to use the screen for something else, because this is an Android device, I can pull up any other apps. I can lower it slightly so it's not really above my line of sight, but when I'm off-road I might want to raise it up a bit, and hence the bigger one's lowered down and I can get it higher up. I want it more up, and it is a bit in my vision, but I'm not too worried when I'm off-road that that's the case. Power, obviously I can just take my USB lead and plug it in the end of my tablet and then plug that into the power within the vehicle. It doesn't have built-in charging, this one. Some of their items do, this particular one doesn't. But what I love about it is when you're not using it, it doesn't obliterate the screen, and you just have this massive great cradle here. You don't have that. You literally have a very neat magnetic mount sitting here on in front of you, and you can very quickly clip it on and off very easily like that, and it's really secure. As I said, yeah, you get a bit of wobble of course, because you do with anything if you're hitting corrugations, but I've just found it really good. And for those of you who, before you ask in the comments, this particular map is actually this mapping system is a HEMA map, but based on a different app that I've downloaded. So anyway, that's that. I'll just show you the actual holder itself now. So hopefully I'll get you in a little bit on what this actually is. So as I said, this is the MagicMount XL. So it's the tablet one, and it has this bendy bar. Now I bent this and I was very unsure when you look at the pictures, and I'll give you a link to it on the website. I was very unsure how I could bend that to what I wanted, because their one showed this in a long loop, whereas this is really, you can bend it, but you actually really need a lot of force to bend it. So and I don't want to start messing around with it again now I've done it, but this is rigid. It's very hard very solid, so it doesn't flex when you're driving, which is what I think is really good about it. So there's no flexing in that at all. Yes, you can bend it, and I've bent it into this position to give me what I want, but I have to admit I really felt it was a lot of force needed to bend it, and I was a little bit worried that I might be pushing it too far into this side of position, but actually it came out all right. It didn't seem to mind. I don't think it's something you should be bending all the time, because it is very strong, and it's very hard to bend it, but it does mean that it gives you the rigidity that I wanted from a tablet sitting on that, without this flexing once it's bent. In terms of mounting it to the vehicle, in my particular case I didn't want to do a permanent mount, so I didn't have a completely flat perfect surface to mount it to. It comes with a suction cup, so you could mount it to the window. I could have put it up to the window, I guess, but I actually wanted to do it here in case I want to take it off again. I actually added a disc, one of these connecting discs I got from a previous mount I bought, so I stuck that down with some 3M tape, and then this is suctioned onto the top of that, so in theory I can just lift the suction cup off that, and yeah, away you go. But as I said, been very happy with it. It's really held up on a long trip, so that was the big test for me. Yeah, and it as I said, it's not obtrusive when you're driving. So anyway, check it out on the website. They are available now in Australia. I'm also seeing that JB Hi-Fi sell them. This particular one was about $70. It's the more expensive XL one for the tablet, as I said. In overseas, in the US, they're a lot cheaper. Lucky you. But in Australia you can actually get them now they are selling locally, which is really nice. Anyway, check them out online, have a look. I like it, and see what you think. Thank you for watching.